Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Stepping in, Harrison Bader, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Shortstop,
so stepping in, Marcus Semien. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Matt Chapman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Bayer is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. In now, Matt Olson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Bouncer down the line. McNeil ranges to his left, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Hit back toward the mound. Pinder scoops it up, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now is Lorenzo Cain. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Bayer moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So striding in, Mike Moustakas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Ryan Braun comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready now, Nick Marini. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Fielder, Nick Marini.
Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting 7th.
Standing in, Josh Phegley. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Chad Pinder. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Travis Shaw.
Hit sharply on the ground. Olsen comes up with it, and he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Semien takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting 8th.
Digging in, Tyler Saladino. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Outside, 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Pinder is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Daniel Mengden. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 33.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The batter.
Ready for another chance. Harrison Baer. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Kane, and there are two away now. Digging in to try it again. Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is in the air out to left field. On the move is Braun. And Braun will need to play this off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Jhoulys Chacín. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jhoulys Chacín.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Striding in once again,
baseman.
Jeff McNeil.
McNeil.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
The center fielder number
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Baer moves over, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stephen Piscotty. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Piscotty.
On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. McNeil is there. One pitch, one out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard to short. Saladino fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now
Digging in for his second at bat, Nick Marini comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping up now, Josh Phegley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Fielder, number 21.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marini is there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Piscotty. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Travis Shaw will be next. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. From the stretch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So coming to the plate, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Baer racing back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Mengden is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now batting, Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Chad Pinder.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane racing back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, now Daniel Mengden comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Up next,
ready once again, Harrison Baer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more. Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Semien.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Braun is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of work. Standing in, Tyler Saladino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Saladino.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Pops this one up. Oh, and he misses it. So digging in now, Yolis Chacin. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
First baseman.
Digging in once again.
Jeff McNeil.
From the stretch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bayer is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Pinder is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for the
Matt.
Athletics, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance? Matt Olson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Braun is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more.
Marini.
Nick Marini. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Swinging a soft liner. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Christian Yelich.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
For Milwaukee.
Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Pinder backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. For on to waiting, the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And the pitch on 2-1. Just got a piece up the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Josh Phegley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Phegley.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McNeil is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chad Pinder, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fouled straight back. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Shin-Soo Choo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Harrison Bader is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jerry Blevins is into the ball game now.
Number 39.
And that brings up the left-handed hitter. Matt Duffy is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit to third. And this goes right through his glove on into left field. And here's Tyler Saladino. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready once again, Matt Chapman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Jake Petrichka is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a ball, 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, look at Moustakas. He's out. At the plate, Matt Olson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the run is in to score from second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Up next for Oakland,
standing in, Nick Marini. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Josh Begley. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And the changeup is way low that time. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jake Petrichka, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hernan Perez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
First baseman.
Now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. quick check on that tying run at first. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. He tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
Showing bunt there, but he pulls back and it's 1-1. Throw over to first. The 1-1 pitch. Called a strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Blake Trinan is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save.
Blake Trinan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Here's a look over to first. This ball's grounded foul. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Applies the tag, and he is out. Jeremy Jeffress enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now batting, Chad Pinder. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. McNeil is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Digging in, Blake Trinan as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Harrison Baer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Harrison Baer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Line drive to center field. Cain is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Brian Braun now. He'll to lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Fielder. Ryan Braun.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty on his horse. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bayer is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for.
Third
One
baseman,
away.
number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Piscotty is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Number 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Olson takes it in, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy.